Hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you a new video. It's Saturday, I think June 4th. Taking a nice ride out, get my check because my boss was pissed at me yesterday. He didn't let me the check. So I'm gonna go pick up the check. I'm gonna meet a friend of mine for lunch or breakfast, I guess. Or coffee. He's saying Dunkin' Donuts, so I guess it's coffee. He's the other partner for my company. The guy Jerry, he had a partner and they got into a little dispute, I guess you should call it, and they split up last year. I was gonna go work for this guy Billy, and Jerry had him arrested. I don't know what the hell was the problem there. He had him arrested, so couldn't get the company off the ground. But now he's out. He got the company all ready to go. He wanted me to go work for him. He offered me a significant raise, but the thing is, I like my my run that I do right now. Go to Georgia to Alabama, and Alabama back. Sometimes Florida, Alabama back. I like that run. I leave Sunday, comes back Thursday night, sometime Wednesday night. So yeah, he wants me to he wanna meet with me. I'm gonna go see what's up. Then I gotta go pick up my check and run to the bank before they close. They close at 1 today. I had a nice run yesterday. I'm all prepared now for the GoPro. I got that battery pack. My plans were to stick that battery pack to my helmet with a cable attaching it to the GoPro, but that battery pack is massive. It's like take half of the side of the helmet, and it's heavy as shit, so I don't think nothing is gonna hold it up there. So my plans are, when I stop, I'll hook up the GoPro to it, I'll hook the GoPro to it, and I got cat hair inside my helmet, and let it charge up. These roads are fucked up. I keep saying that in every video because they are. I got cat hair stuck in my helmet. We started giving out the kittens the our female cat, Stella, her first litter, she had 4 kittens because she's a tiny thing. She had 4 kittens. We started giving them out yesterday. We gave 2 out of the 4. Poor thing didn't sleep at all last night, counting her kids. It's like a human mother, you know, wondering where her kids are. We might have to take her to a cat shrink. And it's chilly, not the good kind of chilly, but chilly. The quality on this GoPro 9 is 10 times better than my 6. For one thing, the stabilization on the Hero 6 there was hardly no stabilization, but this one got what they call hyper smooth. And looking at my video yesterday, it looks very steady, very nice, no shaking. And I'm shaking quite a bit because this road sucks, and the bike, I gotta adjust the preload on the back shocks because I think they all cranked up all the way maximum. It is really stiff in the back. So I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. So yesterday when I was driving this way, I was mentioning how bad these roads are and how they, at night, they have this road closed for repairs. And last week they were doing the east side, which is that side over there. And I drive that road just about every other day. And the road's still the same. Ain't no fixing in it. Last night they had this side road closed. This side is the worst. Not up here so much, up after William Floyd Parkway. After William Floyd Parkway all the way up to 112 and past 112, because that road is fucked up all the way out. Just about to Sayville, just before Sayville, like 454 ramp. You can tell, I don't know if you can tell by in the video, all those are little patches that they came and try to cover, but another one opens up right next to it. And there's no use of me complaining because I don't work for the government. the freaking politicians, they don't even live out here. They have a freaking mansion somewhere, and they're probably the roads over there are the best. But over here, we the workers, the ones that pay the taxes, they don't give a crap about us. So I don't know about Harley's sizing, who controls the size on all the closing items. When I went to apply for the loan on the bike a couple of Saturdays ago, they had that party. I bought a bunch of hats, one for each one of the kids, and I bought myself one. Mine says medium. I didn't see that it says small medium. I just saw medium. So medium is my size. So it turns out that my father-in-law brother was out, and he was in love with the bike and the Harley accessories and stuff. So when I dropped him off at the airport, I took my hat off and gave it to him. Say, here, my present to you. They're like $35. They're not cheap. So the particular hat that I had, I couldn't find. And turns out yesterday when I was in the dealership waiting for them to install the windshield and the backrest, I saw one. I didn't find it because I wasn't looking for one, because I went online and looked for the same hat. And the only place I could find it was in Utah Harley Davidson. With shipping and all, came out to like $45. I must have been crazy. So, well, I got me the medium hat. I got it. I put it on my head and it was too big. And I looked inside, it says medium large. So I mean, it's not medium, it's large. I went, and I can't return it. I couldn't return it. So I ordered me, again, another hat. This time it says small. And I ordered me a pair of gloves. Fingerless gloves. These I bought from Harley over here. These are 3XL. They fit, but they kind of loose on me. So I figure, okay, I get 2XLs. I couldn't even slide my hand inside of them. I mean, they probably stretch fit. They probably, after I wear them a couple of times, they stretch and they'll fit good, but I haven't worn them yet because it's still a little bit cold to drive with fingerless gloves. The temperature today is like 68. So I don't know when the temperature is gonna go up over here. It's been a cold and rainy spring, that's for sure. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. So I'm about to get off here at Connecticut Avenue to come out at Betts Highway and take Betts Highway to North Service Road and get onto exit 56. This actually Connect What, that's where my job is. I mean, off Windsor. Windsor is right off Connect What at the other, and we'll go right by there. So back in the day, I used to buy this spray. It was made by Honda for Honda motorcycles, which it would spray and shine. I don't know if I talked about this in my other video. I think I did. And I bought something from Walmart thinking that it was the same. When I get home, I realized that it says it was just interior shine. So I got to look online, and I found the spray that I was looking for. It's Honda Clean and Shine. Clean and Polish, it's called. I ordered me 2 cans. I bought some microfiber cloth from Walmart, and I started last night cleaning the bike, and it shined right up. And that thing leaves like a sleek shine to it, so you can feel it, and the paint feels like slippery, but there's nothing on it. It's just the way the spray is, and you can use that on anything. I used it on the windshield because I had a couple of bucks from the trip home last night. I used it on the seat. I didn't use them on the tire because I didn't want to get my my towels messed up with the tires. But I think that's what they use, because I think Harley has their own. I put my tinted windshield down. Open the other one. Here you go. Harley uses their own brand of the same thing to polish and shine the bikes. And well, I was yesterday back there at the Harley shop, the Harley dealership. I didn't know how big they were. You can't tell from the front. I thought the Harley Davidson and the Formula One Motorsport was one dealership, and they're not. They're 2 dealerships. But the Harley Davidson dealership is so big. So big. Let's go this way. Down the other way was the way that comes out by Windsor Place, where my yard is. This over here comes out. I think I gotta go by Motor Parkway and come back down the service road. To be on the side that he is. I don't know which 2 gas station. He said that the one with the Dunkin' Donuts in it. I am thirsty. Holy cow. Someone hit that car really hard right there where it stands. There you go, you fucking idiot. I guess I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. I'm leaving the yard, picking up my check. I already talked to Billy. We playing things by ear, see how it goes. He offered me good money. I mean, insane good money. More than I'm making right now. That's for sure. So gotta talk it over with my wife, see what she thinks. I'm on my way to the bank right now. So yesterday, in my trip that I did to the dealership, I record a little bit, I'll say just about as much as I'm recording now. When I got to the dealership yesterday, the camera was at 14%. The reason being is because I didn't charge it up fully. I got it off the box yesterday morning. I set it up and it didn't charge enough. By the time I left to go to the dealership, it didn't charge enough. So it was fully charged this morning, 100%. I brought my my battery pack and all the stuff that I got just in case, and it's at 68% now, so it's just about almost full. I still got quite a bit because I gotta go meet my wife in Riverhead. I don't know if I'm gonna use all that footage, but I guess I have enough. I'll make a decision when I'm editing. hot out. It's nice though. About time that we had some decent weather. Old Mustang. I like driving with the cruise control. In my car, in the truck, and now the bike has cruise control, so I like to set it to a certain speed. See, I'm not a speed demon. I don't like to drive fast and all. I'm an old man now. I like to enjoy the nice ride. Like last night, when I went out with my wife, we went to one of those restaurants that I saw yesterday in Patchogue. It was really good, by the way. But last night we went to the reservation in Massachusetts to get fuel because it's cheaper over there. And I saw these two kids or gentlemen in two bikes. One had a CB 300 or 350, and the other one had like one of those dual sport 300 Hondas. The point is that they were just enjoying the ride. They were not speeding. They were driving the speed limit. Excuse me. And that's the way you should drive a bike. Enjoying the scenery, enjoying the ride, not driving 70, 80 miles per hour. And you don't know what person is going to pull out in front of you, and that was going to be the end of it. Because it had happened. It has happened. I have a friend. I had a friend. May he rest in peace now. For his 16th birthday, their parents were money people. They owned a gas company. They had a beach house and they had a regular house. So for his 16th birthday, his dad asked him what he wanted, a car or a motorcycle. And he said a motorcycle. So the day he got his motorcycle, he came to my house to look for me so he can go out riding, and I couldn't because I was punished. I wasn't allowed to go out. He went and picked up another friend of ours. They went out to the house by the beach, enjoying the ride. Coming back, in Puerto Rico, the roads are narrow and they're dark. You can't really see. And there's this long stretch that you can get speed. You can get to speed really quick because it's a long stretch. But midway through the stretch, there's a road that comes out from the factories. There's a couple of factories over there. And I guess someone was coming out of the factories. They looked one way, then looked the other way, and they pull out, and there comes my friend doing like 90 in the motorcycle, and boom, broadside the car. Our friend that was in the back flew off the bike over the other car. It was in the hospital. My friend, he stayed in the motorcycle. He died instantly. The weight of the helmet and the weight of the hard weight of the impact pulled his head so hard forward that it snapped his neck, broke his neck. He died instantly. He didn't feel any pain. . And I've seen plenty of motorcycle accidents. And I've been driving down the expressway doing 70 miles per hour, and there comes a bike. All you hear is the engine roaring. Then the next thing you know, you see something going by you, and up he's gone. Those are the people that unfortunately had to say, because of the stupidity, they died. Because motorcycles are for enjoying, not for killing each other or for road racing. And I'm here at the bank. This used to be HSBC, now it's Citizens. I never heard of this bank before until I got my wife's car. The Citizens was the one who gave us the loan. And it turns out they bought HSBC banks. And here they are. Better than HSBC, but not quite as good as Capital One. Capital One has more, what do you call it, more flexibilities. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. All right. All right. Gotta go ahead, meet my wife. We gotta go to K Jewelers. She got her father a watch from K Jewelers for Father's Day, early Father's Day, and it didn't quite fit, so they had to go there and size it up, get a couple of links cut down. I can make it, I can make it. I made it. Oh, it's so nice, the breeze. It's a nice breeze. I got to top her off again now. So on my Hero 6, when it started recording, I couldn't start talking right away because there was a bug in the software that I never fixed. And if you start recording and you start talking at the same time, the beginning, it sounds muffled, like blah 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 blah, like you can't understand. And on this one, it actually works out good. So I was using the DaVinci Resolve for editing videos, because on DaVinci Resolve, for the transitions, you know, the transitions from one video to the next, you had to back up your video a couple of seconds at the end of each video, like from the video that is finishing to the video that is coming up. You had to back up like 8 seconds. I used to do 8 seconds at the end of the video and 8 seconds at the beginning of the next video in order for the transition to work. On iMovie and Final Cut Pro, those transitions are applied automatically. You don't have to back up the video. You don't have to do nothing to the video. You just put the video, the transition, and then put the other video next to it, and that's it. The software does the rest. So my video that I did yesterday, I did it on both. I did it on iMovie and I did it on DaVinci Resolve. The rendering time is just about the same. I use the iMovie version on my laptop. And results were good. The only issue I was having is I couldn't figure out on Final Cut Pro, when you in Final Cut Pro and DaVinci, when you go to export a video or render a video, excuse me, before you render it, you had to use the choice of whether you wanted 1080p, 2K, 4K. So you get to choose the resolution that you want to output the video. So on iMovie, because it's the simpler movie editor for like beginners and whatnot, iMovie is actually pretty capable if you know how to use it. So I use iMovie quite a lot in the past. iMovie is kind of like a dumbed down version of Final Cut Pro, and Final Cut Pro is the professional editors software. So comes YouTube to the rescue. I had to figure out why and how to get iMovie to render in 4K, and of course, rule of thumb is that your timeline is gonna be whatever first video you import into your timeline That's what determines what resolution is going to be. So of course my intros and stuff, the old intros, they were not 4K, they were just 2K resolution or 1080p resolution. So the walk around that I did on the bike that I shot with my iPhone, it was in 4K, and I had exported the raw footage from my iPhone into the computer. So I tried that. I imported the walk around video into my timeline first, and then I import all the rest of the videos in my timeline, and the final result was a 4K video. So I uploaded that to YouTube last night, but believe it or not, this morning it was still being processed. The 1080p version was ready, but the 4K version was not ready to be viewed, so it's still on private. Once it's finished processing, I can publish it live. In the meantime, I'm gonna do this video. And I'll probably publish that tomorrow or Monday, if it takes that long to process. I'm actually thinking of getting me a new Apple desktop for video editing, like one of those new Mac Studios, but not the ones with all the bells and whistles, like the middle, the real one. What I do like, I would like, is the one with at least 4 terabyte storage, but Apple charges so much for the internal storage. It's insane. If I chose, they charge at like $1,000 for a terabyte. That's crazy. So I'm gonna see, because I've seen all the videos on all the videos. Oh shit. All the videos on the studio, the Mac Studio, show the only Apple can add storage to the machine. There's an empty slot on it, but you can't add more storage to it. The system would not recognize it. Only Apple. So go figure. I mean, I think 3 terabytes is good enough, and I will have to get a external Thunderbolt case to put the, because I got a 4 terabyte storage hard drive on my computer, where I keep all the videos, and I got my movies in there, my music. So I'm thinking about it. Woo! Thinking about it. We'll see what happens. Can't go too crazy now, spending money. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Time to head home. No jacket this time, it's too hot to wear a jacket. Let's see where the heck my wife went to. She's probably waiting for me somewhere. We had lunch over there at the Mediterranean Grill Mini. Oh, I gotta stop and fill her up. Fuel her up. Excuse me. Ooh. I had me a beef and lamb gyro. I don't know what it is, but that lamb meat is so tender and juicy and tasty. All the weight that I've been losing, I just gained it right back with that meal. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here at the gas station. I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Ooh, nice breeze. I'm pretty moist under my arms. Jumping in the pool when I get home. Not jumping in the pool, jumping onto the pool. Proper grammar. Or I can jump in the pool. Once I'm inside the pool, I can jump in the pool. Excuse me. This is the final leg. Oh, I put another $16, 3.5 gallons. Or 3.2 gallons, something like that. I'm up to 16 and change. Tell you what, I ain't vacuuming the pool this week. I'm just gonna backwash it, check the chemicals, and the bag is gonna have to wait until next week because I had to add water to it. I back it through the system. What I'll do, I fill it up to above the skimmer and do a waste back. So I'm backing it and wasting the water out at the same time. I guess this lady couldn't wait until got home till she can see all the stuff that she bought, and she's taking shorts and stuff out of the bags and checking them out. Oh, my wife, she is something. She likes to go to TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx always have, you know, brand name stuff, like really cheap. She sees something for like $5, $6. She buys it. She don't care about the size, but she buys it. Then she had to return it because it won't fit her. Of course, it won't fit her. Like she was telling me last night, they had like this fantasy rings for the fingers. They were like $10 for like 12 of them. And she sent some to her sister-in-law in Florida when her brother was out here. She realized that they were too small. That was size 7. Size 7 is for a skinny hand. They move in this dealership, the Dodge dealership. They're moving it to Ralph over there, Ralph 58, right across from that Maximum Motorsport dealership. They bought that property over there, and for a while they only had like trucks, commercial trucks, sale there. But the thing is, you had to, if you see a truck there that you like, you have to come over here because they didn't have no office or anything over there. They would just show. That property used to be a mini golf thing. Now it's gonna be a Dutch dealership. They bought the property, they never did anything with it. They just put a couple of trucks there and a sign, and now they finally saw that they have machines and they turning the ground over, and they're finally gonna move this dealership over there. They've been here forever. I mean, since I know Riverhead, since I came in 1990, that dealership has been there. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Something weird I just saw before. I think it was on Main Street. I saw a Dodge Durango with like the dealer tag, and just now I saw a Dodge Charger with the same thing. So they're either two people doing test drives, or they bought him over from another dealership and they driving him over this way. Who knows? There you go. I moved the mirror with my jacket. The pocket kept getting cut up. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this ride home. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Any suggestion, you can post them down below. Any questions on the Freewheeler? I'm not an expert yet, but I'm sure if you plan to buy one, I can give you a few pointers. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is Classic Bike Rider signing off. See ya.